welcome back. It is the African Humanist. So, how are you doing? I hope you're well. So today we will be talking about this very gorgeous lady you can see here. Her name is Sadiya Haruna, and she has been sentenced. Fortunately for her, she's been sentenced to 6 months in Islamic school. She needs to go and do more studying. She needs to go and do more research on Islamic studies. Now, some of you might know, some of you might not know, I'm half Nigerian. So, and in Nigeria, some states, not all states, some states have adopted the Sharia law. Some people have chosen to live by the Sharia law, and she happens to be from one of those states that have adopted the Sharia law. And some of you can see what's happening in Afghanistan, and other parts of the world where people, they want their Sharia law for some reason. Now, as an atheist, religion is completely, no one needs religion. We don't need religion. And for things like this will make you see how and why we don't need religion at all. I have nothing against religious people, but I'm just pointing out, the things that religion does to people. I can post whatever pictures I want of myself, and nobody is going to have anything to say, because I don't live by the dictates of any religion or religious texts. So yeah, let's have a look at this lady. So Sadiya Haruna. So a Sharia court sitting in Kano State has sentenced the Kannywood actress, she's an actress, to 6 months in Islamic school for uploading sexual contents on her social media handles. Now bear in mind, I don't think, of course she wasn't completely naked. Maybe she just was showing. I was trying to look for the videos or the this content that they say she was displaying, but I can't really find it. But if I find it, I will come back and show it to you. So Haruna was arrested by the head of surveillance department of Kano State, the Hizbah board, Malam Aliyu Usman, on August the 20th. So just last week, she was detained and in custody by the Islamic police until August 24, when she was brought before the Sharia court in Sharada area of her state. According to the charge sheet, she was alleged to have consistently posted indecent videos in which she was dancing seductively and making sexual content on her social media handles and YouTube channel. She's got a YouTube channel. Okay, so when the charges were read to her, she pled guilty to the 1-count charge of obscenity and indecent act, which contradicts Section 355 of Penal Code Law 2000. And now the presiding judge, Justice Aliyu Jibril Danzaki, convicted her and ordered her to be attending a Darul Hadith Islamia session at Tudun Yola quarters for a period of 6 months, as she's been sentenced for her offense. He also said that her Islamia attendance will be monitored by the school teacher and the Hizbah command. So she's been sentenced for indecent exposure or indecent to 6 months at Islamic school. So I've got a video here. Someone has had the grace to do a short video, and yeah, I will put links to this video in the description. And I'm using this video according to the fair use, the fair use allowance allows you to use videos for learning purposes, for teaching, and for information purposes. So here we go.
Sharia court sitting in Kano State has sentenced Kannywood actress and blogger Sadiya Haruna to 6 months in Islamic school for uploading sexual contents on her social media handles. Haruna, a resident of Kabuga quarters, was arrested on Friday, August 20, by the head of Surveillance Department of Kano State Hijab Board, Malam Aliyu Usman. She was then detained in the custody of the Islamic police until early Monday, August 23, when she was brought before the Sharia.
She was detained in custody just for putting pictures of herself. She was detained in custody. Guys, this is the Sharia law.
Sharia court sitting in the Sharada area of the state.
Wow.
According to the First Information Report (FIR) filed against her, she was alleged to have consistently posted indecent videos in which she was dancing seductively and making sexual comments on her social media handles and YouTube channel.
So she was dancing seductively and making sexual comments. She wasn't naked at all. Just making comments and dancing seductively. That's what got her detained in jail and now sentenced to 6 months of Islamic school.
The movie star pleaded guilty to 1-count charge of obscenity and indecent act, which contradicts Section 355 of Penal Code Law 2000. The presiding judge, Justice Ali Jibril Danzaki, thereafter convicted her and ordered her to attend a Daural Hadith Islamia session at Tudanyola quarters for a period of 6 months as the sentencing for her offense. He also said that her Islamia attendance will be monitored by the school head teacher and the Hijab command. Hijab has been criticized by Nigerians for allegedly operating double standards in northern Nigeria, sparing the children of the high and mighty and going after commoners in the north.
You see, this board of these Islamic people have been accused of, bias. You only go after the commoners, but the children of the high and mighty people, you don't bother with them. You just leave them. I mean, what else do you expect when you as a state decide you want Sharia law? Of course, it's the commoners who suffer. It's the people at the bottom, they are the ones who will suffer. The ones on the top are not touched by these. Their children don't even live in the country. Their children are living in outside the country, in nice countries. You're there suffering.
However, in a recent development, Hijab criticized the bridal shower gown worn by Zara Bayero.
Okay. So this gown has been criticized by these Islamic Sharia law people.
The wife of Yusuf Buhari, son of the Nigerian president.
Oh, okay.
Hijab boss, Sheikh Harun Ibn Sina, said people who are sharing videos and photos of the dress are committing sin. He said the emir's daughter, as a Muslim, is not above the law and should have led by example if she wants blessings for her marriage.
Guys, So anybody sharing that video is committing sin. Anyone watching that video is committing sin. This is the Sharia law. So for the next 6 months, Sadiya Haruna is going to be monitored while she serves her sentence of going to Islamic school. Welcome to the Sharia law. This is what you get with the Sharia law. You can't post pictures of yourself. You can't you just cannot be yourself. You have to follow rules and guidelines. I don't promote people being indecent, but Sharia law, this is what you get, unfortunately. So here, guys, I thought I'll come and show you this lady who has been sentenced to 6 months. I'm actually pleased, to be honest. I'm pleased that she was only sentenced to 6 months in Islamic school, because she might have been, I think, because she pled guilty. Maybe if she didn't, she'd have had worse consequences. But there you have it. So guys, I will catch you on the next video. So see you soon.